this is Dewey. Welcome back. Today we're going to do Chapter 3, Unit 2. So today's theme is school. So let's get into the first question. It says label the pictures below. So there's 5 words and there's 5 pictures underneath. And so we need to match the words with the correct pictures. So let's look at the first one together. So this is probably a picture of maybe like the sky, and the sky is blue, of course. So the word that best matches the picture would be the word blue. So we'd write the word blue in this blank here. Then the same goes for the remaining 4. Okay, so the next question is spell each word below. So there's 5 words already written down, and you kind of just copy them down again. So for example, for small, you just write small again right here. But maybe to kind of help with memorization, you can say this aloud, even kind of, have say this with a partner, maybe with a friend, and just kind of say it to each other, and that'll definitely help with remembering spelling. So I recommend that. And then the next question, it says read and answer. So let's read it together. It says, my name is Dara. I am 10 years old and I am a student in grade 5. I go to school with my friend Chenda. She has a small blue bag. She has 2 blue pens, a red pen, and some crayons in her bag. I have a big bag. My bag is green. So let's just answer the first question together. It says, who is Dara's friend? So in like the middle area here, it says, I go to school with my friend Chenda, which means the answer for this first question would be Chenda. So you write the word Chenda in. And then same goes for the remaining 3 questions. You use the text up above to kind of figure it out and write it down. Okay, so it says, next question is, it says match A with B. So there's 5 words here and there's 5 pictures, and we need to match them so that they correspond to each other. So number 1's already done for us, so let's look at it. So number 1 was the word soap. And out of the 5 pictures here, the picture that best matches the word soap would be C right here. It kind of shows some soap bubbling. So you'd write C down here just like you did already. And then for E, it says match A with B. So the thing that you do here is basically the same thing as D. It's just a little bit different. So there's actually 4 questions and there's 4 answers, and we need to match them so that they form like the correct, conversation. So again, number 1 is already done for us, so let's look at it together. It says, what do you have in your small bag? And out of all of these, D fits best because it says I have a blue pen and a black pen in my small bag. So it says small bag here and here. And be careful not to mix up, especially with the answers for A and B, because they both kind of answer it similarly, but it says big bag here and a small bag here. So just be careful when you read the questions and the answers to not get them mixed up. Okay, now the last question is rearrange the words below. So number 1 is already done for us. So your letters were T-O-A-B, and if you kind of mix them up a little bit, you can form the word boat. So maybe we can do number 2 together. So there's the letters P-O-A-S. And so out of this, you can kind of figure out that it would be the word soap by rearranging them. And you can also use the words that we used in D here, right here. And you can use this kind of as like a guide to kind of help you figure it out if you're stuck. Okay, so now we have a mini quiz today. So let's do number 1. It says, answer the questions. What are your parents' names? Do you have a sister? Do you have a brother? So in the first question here, you can just write down your parents' names, maybe the first name. You can write your full name, write it down. And then for, do you have a sister or a brother? You can just write yes or no. Okay. Next one is using the words in the box, complete the passage. So there's the passage here, but some of the words are taken out, so we need to fill them in with some words from this blue box up here. So let's just do the first sentence together. It says, Sarah wants a blank book. So the word that fits in here would have to be a word that kind of describes the book, which means it'll have to be an adjective. And then out of all of these 8 words here, the only adjective is the word green. So you write word green right here. So Sarah wants a green book. That makes sense. So you do the same thing for the remaining few blanks and use the words up above here again to kind of figure it out. Then last one is label each picture. So there's 4 pictures here and we need to figure out a word. So the words aren't provided for us, so it's a little bit hard, but we got to figure it out. So maybe we can do this one together. It kind of fits the theme of the second question right here. So this is just a picture of a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. So it would be books. That could be the answer. You can also write book. You can also write maybe a green book, yellow book, blue book, whatever it is, but it's books. And then do the same thing for the remaining 3 other questions. And that will be it for today's lesson. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one for chapter 3, unit 3. Bye.